with the eagle. I begin, spread wings, ride the wind, my story never ends. I probably used a million pens, hundreds of rhymes I was anxious to bust. Nowadays, what I touch don't need the paper as much. Still sharper than a knife that Cain was able to clutch. You permanently scarred from a subterraneous cut. You only get honest expressions when I spit in your ear. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means. Don't need a major, Indy cars drive me. Highly effective cause my crew selected, never take the cars lightly. Get inspiration from the Almighty. I pray Allah guide me, even underground cats be all shiesty. False grimy whack MCs need to floss nightly, cause they never seen this raw like me, so they jaws bite me. Check me now, cornerback style. Every time they pass the microphone, you would think I was a Mars Viking. My style touchdown, your style need a touch up. Even with a Rick James sample, you couldn't touch us. Whack MCs wanna act stuck up when you kick it with them. Thinking I'm dissing cause I ain't feel.
Welcome to 8,000 Miles Away. We're going to get this show crunk today. We are popping. We got a special one today. And we're going to take it there, baby. We're going to take it there. I got time today. So we're going to get there with it today. So y'all, as y'all come on in, let's get down with the 8,000 Miles Away show. Starring me, my baby. Let's keep it moving. But let's keep it moving right now. Let's keep it hot.
Love and happiness. But wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, talking about how she can make it right. Yeah, happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Love and happiness.
Kill it. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Welcome to the show. Welcome to 8,000 Miles Away. We got a show for you guys tonight. We got a special show. We're going to talk about a couple of different things before we get into our main topic. Because there's a lot going on over there in Southeast Asia. There's a lot going on there in the Philippines. And I want to bring some things up, and make sure we clear on a few things. because we're going to represent the day. We're going to talk. I got time today. And we're going to talk about these things. So to start off the topic, I want to say I'm really disappointed in a lot of the expats, some of the expats, particularly some of our European type of expats, because they seem to be causing problems in the Philippines before I even touch down up in the damn piece. They doing shit, and I wouldn't say that there aren't any people of color doing nothing over there, but some of these European cats from Russia are showing, and Eastern Europe are showing their ass, and they are changing the narrative of the Filipino people in the way they handle things. And I cannot believe you would ever consider in your damn life making a joke about that. That was still diabolical here in the United States for somebody to joke about some bullshit like that. But in this first clip, before we get into our topic, this idiot, this dummy, felt that he would make a joke about AIDS in the Philippines. You know they ain't gonna play that shit, homie. So, without further ado, I'm gonna run a clip on that bullshit and some of the other clown type activity some of these Eastern Europe and Russian expats are doing this cause making it bad for everybody else. Without further ado, roll that clip, baby. Look at this clown right here. Look at this clown right here. Y'all probably already seen him, but he's over there cutting a damn fool and saying dumbass shit. Roll the clip.
We have been aware of the video that you posted. That's why the commission.
He said he's never been arrested before, but here's the report. Arrested by Bureau or BI. The Bureau of Immigration arrested the Russian man on January 21st, 2026, after his video made rounds on social media showing him making alarming statements about wanting to spread HIV in the Philippines. The identity is some news report and online post identify him as Nikita Shekov, a TikTok creator using the handle Mr. Jakol. Mr. Jakol is that's his name. Who posted videos in front of the Bonifacio High Street professing his intentions. Public reactions, the video sparked widespread concern and outrage among the Filipino citizens, with many calling for authorities to investigate and take action, amid fears and confusion or whether the statements were genuine or for clickbait only or for attention. The Bureau of Immigration is serious now, y'all. Don't play around and come here, you want to play around, post something stupid like that. You're going to be caught.
Hello, my fellow Filipinos. It's me, Passport Bro. I'm here to spread HIV. Let's jackal everybody.
Goofy ass shit, man. Why you doing goofy ass shit over there, man? Take that shit back home. They're gonna take the shit home for you anyway. If you're gonna come over there doing stupid ass shit, you get stupid games, you get played stupid. Look at but here's a combination of 3 idiots in the past year that again making it bad for everybody. Roll the clip. Guys, y'all get y'all shit together. Roll the clip.
The Philippines is not messing around. They just arrested 2 content creators. The first is a Russian TikToker who, when landing in Manila, said this.
I'm here to spread HIV.
The other is a YouTuber who made disparaging remarks.
Guys, they look so monkish sometimes.
As well as filmed himself being creepy with minors. Officials stated the Philippines will not be a content playground, and it's clear they're standing on business. But what do you think? Should more countries follow suit?
All these idiots over there doing that shit. Pro Traveler, what's his name? The one that started the shit from the beginning. For the Russian guy, I can't think of his name. Y'all put it in there. But start with a V. Damn, I can't slip my mind. I don't know how I can forget it. He led the group. And then now we got a guy running around. Now we got a guy running around joking about AIDS. All 3 of these guys are absolutely damn numbcun goofy asses. Goofy asses, and causing problems in the Philippines for other people that are law-abiding individuals just want to be over there, have a good time while they're over there, and live their lives in peace. So y'all making it hard for bloggers, man. Y'all need to fall back, man. Get your shit together, man. So if there's another Russian or Eastern Europe guy or any blogger out there that comes to the Philippines thinking goofy shit get games played, dog. You got to cut that shit out. You got to fall back. You wouldn't do that shit in your own country, so why would you do that shit over there? Don't you know you're messing it up for everybody? Everybody, guys. Fall back with the bullshit. Now, with that being said, there are a lot of young cats in Thailand that switch to script that are, having fun and doing things. And there are a few bad apples with some of these young cats because they're young and they make mistakes. But for the most part, they're law-abiding, having fun, and they're having a lot of fun, and they get these Thai girls. And ain't nothing wrong with that. When you're young, you ought to be dating. And for the guys that coming from the United States that's hollering at these chicks and having a good time, I ain't mad at them. For the older cats that's over there retired and doing their thing, it looks like that y'all have set a good example for some of these guys that are younger that's coming over there. Because the young cats over there are just not making these kind of problems. Only a few across the world has made problems, damaging the passport girl name, but not damaging the passport ideology or image. Because, image they have damaged because so many people hate them. But basically, these guys are just having fun, and they get Thai girls. Roll a clip. This is what they're doing. These young boys over there having a good time. Roll a clip.
Look at this girl. Hold on, you see my girl? Okay, good. I mean, Thai girls at 10s, straight 10s. Hey, the 10 Thai ones though, the 10 Thai ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It hit different for sure. I love my Thai woman. Yeah. I like it here. I love it here. I love it here.
And this one here, from Zoom, quote unquote, she rocking with it with her brother. Roll the clip. Yeah, that one there. When you see her around, she rocking with her brother. So these young cats are over there paying attention to the law and doing things the right way. There are only a few bad apples out there, but most of them are, right now, at least in the news mostly, are these guys from Eastern Europe. They need to fall back on the bullshit. Now, I got a clip because they're making it bad for everybody else. Now, I got a clip I'm going to show of my man Trey Bad. I thought this was interesting right here, and we're going to get to the topic in a minute. But, I wanted to run this clip right here because I found it to be interesting in learning the culture and learning just a little bit about Thai women and what Thai men think about guys going overseas and dating their Thai women, and what Thai girls think about Thai guys. Trey Bad had a video a few days ago, and I thought this was interesting. So I'll run this clip before we get into our topic. Let's roll it. Share screen. Share. It would be, there you go. Share right here, brother. We'll get into right here. Now we'll play that. That's Trey right there, DJ at Republic. Again, another law-abiding brother that's dating Thai chicks. Yeah, he owned the women, but they're not disobeying the law, and I can appreciate that. So without further ado, I'll run this clip, and we'll soon be getting to the topic. Run the clip. Now, this guy in this clip right here, he has the Thai guy right there, and that's Trey, and he's going to be asking him, what does he think about foreign men dating Thai women? And then he's going to introduce a Thai woman, and they're going to kind of have a back and forth. Thought that was interesting. Let's roll the clip.
So you from Thailand? Yes, sir. You born and raised in Thailand. I had a question.
Hold on, guys. I tried to make it big, but it didn't like it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's okay. Think about it.
Right, we got it here. Hopefully. We ain't got it yet. Hold on. Stupid thing to work right. Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah, and I have to
Come
walk.
on. Let's take it again. I want to start right there. All right.
It's true. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Really had a chance to speak with a Thai man who could speak English.
Sure.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question. How do you feel about the fact that all these foreigners come over here and be fucking the bitches? Yeah, to be honest. Hold it down.
I look at
By the way, before I continue, I want to say fair use. I appreciate my man's work. My man came over there maybe a year or two ago. At least he got blowed up a year or two ago over in Thailand, and his content is getting better and better. He's now at about 50,000 views. And if you like that urban and hip hop type shit, you should check his channel out because he has a lot of fun with these females. And you talk about bad women. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing this video today. Because good God Almighty, the dimes that he messed with is off the chain. But listen to this. We'll get back to the clip.
normal.
It's normal?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I look at just normal.
Because I'm not going to lie. I feel like if I was you, I'd feel like I want these niggas to get the fuck out. Because y'all niggas is like taking all the bitches. Like, that shit is crazy. No?
No, I'm not thinking like that.
Yeah, because it's not all of them. It's just weird one.
But so let me tell you something else that's crazy. Yeah. A lot of the girls, they come on my show. Yeah. And they say, my first boyfriend was a Thai man. Yeah. And he do bad things. He break my heart. So now I only be with the foreigner.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I think everyone can break each other's heart.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter.
That's true. But look, I did a lot of interviews with a lot of girls that come on my show. They all say this. Why are they all saying this?
I know they think Thai men suck. Maybe.
What I know it. Listen. I know what they think. Fuck what they think. I want to know what you think. We not worried about what they think. We know what they think. They come on here. They tell me all the time. I want to know what you think. Do you think Thai man like cheat all the time or he do bad things all the time? You tell me.
All the time. I'm not sure. It's depend on the person.
You think? I think you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think, and you tell me am I right? I think some Thai men are really handsome. And they talk to, and then those Thai men, all the other Thai girls like them too because they handsome, and they tall, and then those Thai men cheat because all the girls like them. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah.
So either way it goes, it's the same problem in every country, everywhere. It's the same problem everywhere. Now here's the problem. What's the problem? Maybe some because they think what? They think they the most beautiful girl, yeah. But maybe they supposed to be with a regular Thai man because they look like a regular girl.
Now, don't that sound kind of familiar that what we did with the United States? It's the same bullshit. These women think they're supposed to be with the most handsome man when they just regular chicks, but all of them fighting for the same nigga. Roll the clip.
Okay, now that we didn't have this introduction, I want one of the Thai girls in the room to come and sit in this chair. And
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. I cannot wait to play this part.
with him the difference between the Thai man and the Thai.
I go smoking.
No. Don't be scared now. I heard a lot of people talking shit in the background.
Why you scared? Why you scared?
Oh, look at you. Boo. India, you want to come?
มึงอยากพูดไหมว่าผู้ชายไทยเหี้ยยังไงมึงอยากเถียงกันแบบนี้ทำไม
You gotta speak English though. You gotta speak English though.
All right, before I get started, what do y'all? How do y'all tell me? If y'all in the chat, tell me what y'all think this chick looks right here. Is she a 10? And compare her to the average black woman in America. How do you think this chick looks? Is this not a 10 or what? Or is this a 9 or is she an 8? And she's just an ordinary Thai chick. I'm gonna tell you that now. She's just an ordinary Thai chick. But is she a 9 or 10? And how fine would she be if she was here in this United States? That's what was clear.
Okay. All right. Okay, so here's the premise. Yeah. The premise is the point of the conversation is that Thai men do bad things to Thai girls, which make them talk to foreigners. You are going to say why that's not true, and you are going to say why that is true. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Y'all go. Y'all do. Y'all talk. Y'all have y'all own.
My ex-husband cheated on me when we still married.
Whoa.
And him tell me just a friend from long time, and him talk to her and lie to me. And him go to what the fuck is called? ไปเป็นทหารน่ะ
Oh, he go to military.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah, and I have to work and take care of kids and pay for everything, and I send my money from work to him, and him cheat to me, and him take my money to go buy something for girl birthday.
God damn.
But we still married.
What?
No, by that time she and him still married.
Oh, that time? I thought you said right now. I'm like, wait a minute, India.
No, they divorced already.
What the?
How him bad?
Okay, so what's your comeback for that?
So
Hold it down. What's your comeback for that?
So okay, think about like this. It depends on some person that would think that way. Not every time, man, doing that shit.
That's true.
Yeah, but Thai man don't be with the girl when him don't have nothing. What the fuck? How to say?
Yo, he speak good English. Say it to him in Thai.
How to say when girl and man don't have money, we work together, we make everything together, and when we have everything, Thai man will leave a girl and go to find some girl better more than him girlfriend, him wife.
It's not about being better.
Oh, same shit in the Philippines. She just might as well be a Filipino woman because I hear the same bullshit with the Philippines. Even with Virginia, she gave me the same story from the beginning. For the clip.
Okay, so she's saying like they do something together. They start to build together
and stack up.
Now he good, so now he gonna get somebody that's better than her.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh wait.
Is it better or is he just wanted to freak for a second?
Yes, right.
You know?
Oh, let's let him talk. Let him cook.
I got no ideas, but yeah, it's okay. Think about it like this. I'm educated with a lot of things, and I can think like what I should do and or not to respect your wife. You feel me?
How old are you?
23.
23.
How about Thai men don't like to go to work?
Go to work.
How about Thai men don't like to work and don't want to pay all the bills?
Yeah. And you know
Uh-oh.
what him say when I tell him we need to pay for the car, we need to pay for the room.
I got no money.
Him tell me, call your dad.
Call your dad. Boom. When she asked for the money for the man to help, she said, "Our man say, call your dad." Ain't that some shit? Damn, that's it. That's worse than what shit. I don't think no black woman could ever tell her to call her dad. Hell, dad might not have no money, but if he do, he ain't cutting up, he ain't paying no money. Roll that clip. Shit, oh, yeah. And then the time man think that shit funny as hell.
Call your dad.
Call your dad.
What you got for
พี่คิด
that?
ว่าไงผู้ชายไทยไม่ชอบทำงานเขาดื่มน้ำท่อม
Yes.
ดื่มน้ำท่อมแว้น
Big motorcycle every day. Don't work.
Education is the best. Like better. You have to know like why you living here on the health of Earth, and like everyone got bills to pay, and like stay up, like living life. You know.
What you think?
Translate. I need help.
Okay, wait. Let's ask around the room. Who do y'all think is winning this right now? Is he winning this or is she winning this?
Here's a little bit, but I'm gonna say this. Like,
I think he's not bad, but I'm not Thai guy's bad.
nah, but listen.
You think he's not bad, but you think other Thai guys are bad?
Nah, but listen.
Wait. Why are other Thai guys
I
bad?
can tell.
Yeah, come over here. Come on.
Nah,
Yeah, come on.
India, get up real
I can
fast.
tell.
Come on. Why are other Thai guys bad? Tell me.
Whoa, stop the music. Stop the fucking music. This chick right here. Now, I want to show you guys in the chat. I'm going to put my reputation on the line here. This is another average looking Thai chick as it relates to Thai women. And you tell me if she was in the good old Matrix in the United States, how would she compare? Is this not the finest motherfucker you ever seen? Look at this chick. And she's just a normal Thai chick. Roll this. God, look at that. Look at that face. Look at the lips. That motherfucker is down.
So,
Dude, you talking to him too.
it's not him. It's not
Nah,
about him.
you talking about Thai men, but he's defending Thai men. So
I know he is Thai man. Tell me what you think you're bad.
no, you gotta say bad first.
No, I want to know what he think is bad and
About Thai
what
girl?
he think is good. พี่คิดว่าอะไรพี่คิดว่าพี่แย่ที่สุดแล้วก็ดีที่สุด Tell me English.
But as far as I'm concerned, guys, I'm gonna say one thing, and this is where what I don't like. She can miss me with the tattoos, though. I'm really not big on all them damn tattoos, but hey, she got them. But anyway, she's still a fucking dime, without doubt. Roll the clip.
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay, so look. What
Tell
is
me
your...
what you think you are bad. And
She have to ask me.
No, this is what I
I
want
asked
to
you already.
know. Tell me the story. Why do you think Thai men are bad? Why do you think Thai men are bad?
I don't think it's all Thai men is bad, but like I see, all are the same. Number one, cheat a lot.
They cheat a
Cheat
lot.
a lot.
They cheat.
And number two, they is fucking lazy.
Oh shit.
I don't think it's all. I don't say it's all the men is lazy, but is as my ex-boyfriend, Thai ex-boyfriend I seen before is fucking lazy. Number three, they think like they cool, but it's not.
Oh damn.
So what is cool? What is
He
cool?
fucking spend a lot of my money. I'm fucking working hard for everything, but he
spent your money.
But he fucking spent all of my money. I working hard.
Whoa, okay.
You think all Thai girls curse like that, or she was doing that because she's around black people? What do you think that is? I don't know. What y'all think?
Okay. So look, You was working hard. You was working hard. He was spending your money. But how did you get what was you working at?
I started work like 14. I worked service in restaurant.
Okay.
I started work when 14. I got only 250 baht. Maybe one day 200 or 300 baht for all day. I got like 500 for one day in a restaurant, a seafood restaurant, seafood like that. I'm working hard every day, but they fucking care. They don't care. They go spend time with his friend, go like party with his friend. They don't care what the fuck I'm doing.
He ain't had no job.
He told me he go work security, but security start work 5 p.m. but he go 2 p.m.
But did he go to his job?
He go pick the lady in the school and go date with her.
Hey. So he don't go to work, he go date?
Yeah, he lied.
God damn.
Boo on that one. So I'm gonna stop it right there, guys. I want to stop it right there, man. I'm gonna stop it right there. So it looks like to me. Oh, hold on, stop it right here. Let's kill the whole thing. All right, yeah. So yeah, so it looks like the Thai women they go through a lot of the same shit the American women go through here. It's just everything for us is a lot low maintenance because it costs so much less. The dollar is still strong in Thailand and in the Philippines. But I've seen you can hear the same complaints from Filipinos when they talk about their men. Same damn thing. He cheats. Some say lazy, but some say good men. Just kind of a mixture. And when you really think about it, it's the same shit in the United States. But I just wanted to make it so that video, number one, because them two girls was dimes. And number two, because I wanted to get an insight on what Thai men was thinking about when foreigners date their women. It's pretty much the same thing you hear from Filipino men as well. I've watched other videos and things, and I hear the same thing from I think Filipino P did a video about what Filipino men think about foreigners dating their women. And I've had that conversation with Virginia as well. But moving right along, I got a video that I'm going to play, and this is a lesson. This is a lesson for the sisters. I thought this was interesting to play before I get into the topic. We're about to get into the topic here in just about a second. We 30 minutes in, and we need to get into the topic. But before I get into the topic, I'm gonna roll this clip, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about what this is. Kind of a comparison to Latina, because this woman in this video made the argument that Latino women are just like them. They are argumentative and don't take no shit, but there are some differences that she left out, and I'm going to run this clip, and this is for the ladies to process. Roll the clip. If I can find it. I'll roll this right here. I'm gonna give it the big screen too, so this can be processed by the ladies. So I'm gonna go dog screen on this one here.
This woman has something to say about Hispanic men and black men.
And with that being said, I have never heard or seen a Hispanic man say, I date outside of my race because Hispanic women talk too much and they're spicy and they have attitudes. And guess what? Hispanic women do. Hispanic women act very, 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 very similar to black women. And guess what their men do? They get their ass up at 3, 4 in the morning. They hop out the van and they go work. And guess what? They do not complain about it. What's wrong with y'all?
You know what? This young lady has a point. I don't really hear too many Hispanic men complain about that either. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do. I just don't hear about it. So like I said, she has a good point. But I do have a couple points as well. Number one, show me a bunch of Hispanic women online talking bad about their men. Calling them broke, calling them losers because they don't make 6 figures. Show me those women.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Number 2, even though you say these women have the same attitude as black women, but their men will still get up and go out and work and take care of the family. But I notice you seem to leave out a very important point. Those women take care of their home. They cook, they clean, they take care of the kids, and if there's any extended family living there, they'll take care of them too. They don't look at housework like slavery. They look at it as taking care of their family. Now, like you said, they might have an attitude when they're doing it, but guess what? They're doing it. And number 3, you don't hear a bunch of Hispanic women coming online talking about how independent they are, how much they don't need men, and how men are useless, and then turn around and expect these same men to want to come and provide and take care of them. And before y'all start with the he don't love his mother crap, I am a black man who only wants to be with a black woman. So you can miss me with that. And of course, I am not talking about all black women, and I'm not talking about all Hispanic women. Now, I shouldn't have to say that, but I've been online long enough to know I do. So like I said earlier, you're making a good point, but so am I.
Checkmate. Shoot!
Oh, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that, ladies? What do y'all think about that? You want to make the comparison, but it ain't no really comparison because you get more value. One of my favorite words is return of investment. Guys get more return of investment when they date well, at least I say the Latino men are getting more return of investment from their ladies. And when a black man gets a Latino woman, he's getting more from the relationship, and in many cases, not all cases, and you get from the sisters. So process that at your will, but statistics show that to be true. Okay? All right. Now, we are on the topic now. So thank you for hanging in there. We are on the topic now, so let's get with it. I'm going to do a drum roll. What's the drum roll? Can we get a drum roll for the topic? Let's get it. Oh, okay, maybe we can. Can we get a drum roll? Not that. I was looking for the drum roll. Can we do that? Let's try the drum roll one more time. There's no drum roll. Yay! There you go. Drum roll. Just like I said. And this topic is, I'm just going to say, pay my bills, protect my home, but don't touch my kids. That is what you get when you date many single moms. That is what you get when you date single. I will say that one more time. Pay my bills, protect my home, but don't touch my kids. Dating when you date single moms. Now, we're going to get into that topic. That's the oldest topic in the world, but it continues to be a touchy topic as it relates to dating. And you don't always get the same treatment when you're overseas, but we'll get into that. So, being that it's in May, to add context to this, believe me, I always do my research before I do a topic. So let's run some clips to add contents, and then I'll get into my monologue. You heard? Let's get it.
You said.
Look at this girl. Hold on. You see my.
That's my young guys there. I made that mistake. Let's roll the clip.
You said, if Bradley disciplined my kid and slapped Kenny, he hit my kid, I'm calling the real father to come beat my boyfriend up. So essentially, you would allow the real father to discipline your kid, but the real father isn't no longer protecting and providing for you. But the new man is protecting and providing for you, but he still can't discipline your kid. That's crazy.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Coolly? Okay, so I was a CPS worker for a certain amount of my career time with my bachelor's degree, so child protective specialist. And so when you're growing up, when you're in a house and you're raising a child, there's different ways to discipline children. No. Physical, can you put the chat, please? There's no reason if you didn't make
the chat out.
If you didn't make that child, you have no reason to physically harm that child. Number one. Number two, I wanna be in a home where there's no physical violence. So him even demonstrating that and portraying that onto my child, that means he could do that to me, and that means I'm gonna condone
No,
that.
that doesn't mean
So
that.
my-
What it
my-
means that the man
can
is.
I talk, please?
No,
Because I
listen,
let everyone
real quick,
speak.
I know, but listen. What
Can you give me 2 seconds,
I know.
please?
I got a question just in there because we go on tangents sometimes. Without. Let's have the back and forth real quick. I do want to hear you. I see what you're saying, but the difference that I'm pointing out is you would, correct me if I'm wrong, you would be okay if your baby father disciplined Kenny. That'd be fine. If Kenny acted up with your baby father and your baby father smacked Kenny, said go to the room, you'd be okay with that, right?
Yes, I'll be
Okay, now
perfectly
stop it
fine
there.
with that.
Okay, yes, you will be perfectly fine with it. But the new man that is taking on all of this responsibility of protecting and providing for you, this nigga had to pay for your hair, your nails, send you all of his cash app just to get to see you. He's doing all of these things and he's taking care of your kids, but he can't even do the thing that another man can do.
He can raise his voice and discipline him and sit him in the corner. We could sit down at dinner and have a family like civil people. But for you to put your hands on my child that came out of my PUSSY and that was not your nut, absolutely not. I'm not
Exactly.
going
And
to
that's the
tolerate that.
point.
I'm not going to condone that. And no man is going to hit my child.
And you know
It's
what?
not going to be a conversation. I'm not going to pull him to the side and ask everybody what happened here today. Oh my God. It's not going to be none of that.
I get
it's
it.
going to be you're done.
I get it.
And that's
you,
it.
And you
Because
know
at the
what?
end of the day, that's an ACS case too. So you're not gonna put that at risk. You
But it
understand?
would have been the same case from the baby's father.
Because he's gonna go to school and he's gonna say,
Exactly.
oh, this and that. But my baby,
Okay,
it's
real
just-
quick.
All right, we're going to get into that topic. We're going to get into this topic. I got a personal experiences with this one. I might even share it with you. And before we get into this, I just want to say, anybody new to the chat, I always represent. I always make a big damn deal out of it. I always say everything when I get a fact. And I got a new person in the chat and a comment here. So drum roll on that. Drum roll on that. All right. So welcome to the chat, my man, Mr. Space Ace. Mr. Space Ace says, which is why I don't date women with kids. Shout out to you, brother. And with that, I will give you something to take home with you. Let's get it. I'm going to give you the Colombian ad. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel, Mr. Space. And we are on the channel. We're here every Thursday and Sunday at 9 o'clock. Come check us out more, man. I appreciate you hanging in there, man. And continue to comment, man. I love your comments. So with that being said, I'm going to, so I used to, the wife I'm separated from them, I'm getting a divorce from. The issue with one of the main issues in that relationship I had, she had a problem with me disciplining this guy. And this kid of hers, 14, 13 years old, would never go to school, dropped out of junior high school to middle school, wouldn't go to school, argumented with the judge, had problems with juvenile, juvenile delinquency, and wouldn't do nothing around the house. And when I confronted him about some of the bad behavior he had, she didn't like it. She didn't. Now listen, I was married to her. New marriage, she'd say, 2 years into the marriage, but she still had problems. And believe me, I'd ready to get in that boy's ass a couple times. Because I don't like, I was never raised to be lazy. Ever lazy to be lazy. When you don't go to school and you don't work, there's grounds to talk to somebody like that. And all you do is sit up and play video games. And that's the type of shit he used to get into. And I did not like it. Other shit he did too, but I won't even get into all that. But that's the kind of shit that guys go through when they date and marry these women. If I went through it, I'm sure a lot of you guys went through it too as well. So we're gonna roll the next clip on to add more contents to this. Okay, let's roll it.
Yes, you can implement a rule, but as far as disciplining my child, that is something that I'm not okay with.
What is discipline though?
You have some people who, you know, beat on their kids or not beat, but you know, discipline. Like
I know what discipline is. But
Yeah, that's
again,
taking
what is
it left.
to you?
Yeah,
you're not gonna put your
yeah, that took it left. That's why I'm like, who said
A child
discipline?
without hitting them.
Yeah, but you're not gonna yell at my child. You're not gonna hit my child. You're not going to. You don't get to say if my son is grounded or not. That comes from his mother.
So who's the man of the household if that's your man?
You're still the man of the household, but I'm still that child's parent.
That's gonna create conflict already.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
That's crazy. What? No.
Man, you know better, man. Put your hand on folks.
Hey, don't be putting your hand on my baby.
Man, he jumped on somebody in school.
I don't care. His daddy don't even put his hand on him.
All right, okay. You stealing from the stove? You stealing from the...
Hey, didn't I tell you his daddy don't put his hand on him? You don't either.
You stealing from the stove.
I don't care.
All right.
Hey, where you going?
I'm out.
Why?
I can't do this no more. And by the way, the son at the police station, he got caught with a gun.
Can you help him? Can you help me get it, please?
Can I help you get it?
Yeah.
No, call it dad.
Please.
Call it dad.
I'm gonna let you chastise him. I'm sorry.
Call it dad, don't mind.
Oh, can you help me get please?
Call it dad.
You gonna be like that? So you don't really love my baby today?
Yeah. Clip.
You don't ever let no man that you dating whoop your kids. Even when y'all get married. Blueface mama ain't ever made this much sense, but she sure right about that. I find it weird that anybody would want to whoop a kid that is not theirs in the first.
So let me get this right. I can financially provide for the kids. I can protect the kids. I can give them a place to live, but I can't be a disciplinary figure to your kids, right? If you really trust, if you love the man that you're with, this man should be allowed to correct your kids. Because I'm going to tell you, one thing you don't want to happen is your kids, your son, especially your sons, to fall victim to the gangs, to prisons, to jail, that whole type of lifestyle. That's the benefit of having a strong man that's willing to discipline your kids. You know, it's not always coming from a place of abuse or anything like that, but if a child's father isn't involved in his life, it's really a benefit to have a stand-up father figure in the household that's willing to do that.
What's strange is that when you get into a relationship with a single mother, they tell you, I want you to be a part of that. I want him to have a man in his life. I want him to have someone to show guidance. You hear that type of shit when you go into that type of relationship, and once the kid fuck up, they ain't trying to hear it. Now you a year in, 2 years in, 3 years in, or whatever, and 4 years in, and of course you got money in, you done bought cars together, you know, went on events together, and then when you try to discipline the kids, you got issues with this shit. I mean, you see those signs from the beginning though, but a lot of times we overlook shit like that when these women are being falling back and not allowing you to discipline the kids. But anyway, I'm gonna roll this clip before I get into my monologue, and there we go. Let's get it.
I think that any man that's in the dating world that thinks that a woman with children is baggage shouldn't be dating. And I think that that's an insult to motherhood. And
How is it insulting? If you're a single mother dating a man with no kids, at some point you are expecting this man to provide and protect your kid. If he doesn't do that, you're not really going to look at him as a man. Now, does this man have authority to discipline your kids?
I would call my baby daddy and he would be getting his ass beat.
Okay,
Because
so
you're not touching my son. You're my boyfriend. That's just not gonna happen. That's
there
my
it is.
child.
The part that's crazy is you can't see that another man has to take on all of this responsibility, but he doesn't have the same authority as the man that you're not even with.
That's his business and that's what he
So
chooses. And
this is why it's an L. Responsibility without authority is essentially slavery. And it's like 2 against 1. This nigga come home walking on eggshells. Oh, Dean, I gotta please her and please this little bad, little nasty, little gremlin looking kid. Dad, I gotta please both of y'all. He's in the ultimate form of simpery.
Get up, I'm gonna top this drink off and we're gonna talk about this shit. I'm gonna top this drink off, we're gonna talk about this shit. So y'all hang tight. Let's get it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this just a little bit. This is the we're gonna compare and contrast. We're gonna compare, we're gonna use statistics, we're gonna use facts, and we're gonna talk about, and if any of you guys out there ever been through this before, y'all can chime in. Let me know what you think. I even bring you up on the panel to talk about it. I'll send you the link. But without further ado, we're gonna talk about this. So hey, fellas, let me ask you the real question real quick. How you gonna be the man of the house? How you gonna be the man of the house, but you can't tell nobody in the house nothing? Now I'm telling you, how you gonna be the man of the house and can't tell nobody shit? You paying rent, you paying lights, you buying the goddamn food and groceries, you fixing shit, and you're protecting everybody. You're doing it all. But when the moment the kid acts out and talk that good shit, don't say nothing. You're not their father. I'm going to call his dad. Hold up. So I'm good enough to fund the household, but not good enough to run the household. That's crazy ass work. You gonna call this trifling ass nigga who ain't did nothing for the kid anyway. If he is, he ain't that 100. So let me see this comment before I move on, because I'm getting kind of goddamn hype here now. I'm getting kind of hype. I'm cooking up in this motherfucker. Spence is making a comment. Spence says, that's not a man, that's a simp. Yep, but sometimes we get caught up in that simp shit. We get caught up by way, you know. You get caught up in that bullshit a lot of times. So, see, this is the deal. A lot of men get in America. This is the kind of shit that a lot of men get in America when they're dating single moms. That's what I'm trying to say. Nobody wants to warn you about it. The contract looks like this: be a provider, be a protector, be emotionally available, and treat our kids like they're your own, which I have no problem with. Most men, excuse me, most good men don't have no problem with that. But the hidden clause in the fine print. You have no authority, no discipline, no leadership, and no fucking final say. None. As soon as you try to correct the behavior, she looks at you like, who do you think you talking to? Then out comes the nuclear button. I'm calling his dad. But wait, you talking about the same dad that ain't paying bills, that ain't living here, and ain't protecting the shit? But he still got authority? So what the fuck am I? A sponsor? A fucking step check? A walking debit card with feelings? Where's my video? Come on, I gotta run this one. I thought I had it in here. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's relevant as hell. Should be. I hope it's this one. I hope it's this one here. Maybe it's this one here. I hope this is it right here.
Man, you know better, man.
Not that one. It must be. Did I take it down? I think I took it down. Damn it, I took the wrong one down. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I maybe I ain't got it. Maybe this
Man,
is
you
it.
know better, man.
Find this one, but this is not what I'm talking. No, that ain't it. I ain't running that one. It'll be fine. This is pissing me off because it's relevant to this argument. Maybe this is it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I won't go into it too much because we you know where we're going with this. We know where we're going with this. I don't know if this is it anyway. Next time I do these downloads, I'm gonna make these things look different every time. I got to because they look similar. Okay. Yeah. I think I played that one already. But that must not be it. How did I miss that one? That pisses me off. You know, I don't like to lose. I like to say do shit right. And wish I could see the video. Maybe this is it. I think this is it. I think I found it, hopefully. Before we continue on this is the type of shit that happens every day. This is the type of shit that happens every day. Guys go through shit like this on a regular, man. Yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna let this play. I hope this is it right here. Roll the clip.
And you know better.
Shit. I don't care. Yeah, okay. I'll just roll this.
Hey, let me holler at you for a second.
What's going on?
My son said you put your hands on him?
He was cutting up while you was asleep.
And you ain't think the better idea would be to come and get me out my sleep?
You were asleep. He was cutting up.
Okay.
I had to show him discipline. What you mean?
No, discipline?
Yes, discipline.
Listen. You know
Come on,
what?
don't start this
Let
with
me calm the
seriously.
fuck
You finna
down.
argue with me for discipline?
No, I wasn't finna argue, but if you want to go there, we can fucking go there.
What you mean with
Let me tell you
discipline our child? What are
something.
you?
No.
On, you doing too much, I'm his whole
Discipline is drop and give me 50
on,
up and down the
he was
stairs,
cutting up, dude.
some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I got whooped his ass
Go
with a
stand in
gun or
the corner.
something like that,
I don't
dude.
give a. You put your motherfucking hands on.
What you saying, dude? Listen, I'll take care of him.
I don't give a fuck.
It's okay
That
when
don't
I
give
take
you
him
the,
out to do
and
fun
that
things,
don't
right?
give you the right to put your
Take
hands
him to
on
the
him.
park, help him with his homework, but now I can't put my hands on him.
No, the fuck you cannot.
I'm a fucking man in this house. What are you talking about?
And he got a motherfucking daddy and a
All right,
mama.
are you with his daddy?
He got a daddy and
Are
a
you with his
motherfucking
daddy?
mama. It don't
Come on,
matter.
man, you tripping. You got me
And I don't
fucked
have
up
to be
right now.
with his daddy. You
See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Don't think that shit ain't real. That might be a skit, but that's the type of bullshit that goes on. And then that makes you feel like a fuckhead in a relationship like that. That makes you feel less. That makes you really want to decide to do something different. You know what I mean? You gotta bounce. When you're in that kind of shit, you're like, damn, I ain't got no authority. I'm goddamn doing all this shit. I can't do shit. This nigga can go do what he want to do, and the kid normally sitting back in the cut grinning. knowing he's getting away with shit. You know what ends up happening? These kids, they grow up fucked up because they have no respect for authority when that happens. So now before somebody in the comments start crying and all that shit, not all single moms are like this. So relax. I'll say that one more time. Before y'all jump in the comments and start talking shit and start crying, not all single moms are like this. But we're talking patterns, not exceptions. Pew Research already showed you that in the United States, a large percentage of single mother households limit or completely block the authority of non-biological men in the household. Okay, that's a fact. Translation in regular talk: you can help me raise the kids, but you can't raise the kids. Legally, socially, culturally, you got the responsibility without authority. And in the real world, that never ends well. Because kids ain't dumb. They know who got the power and who don't. Just like I was saying earlier. That's why so many dudes be stressed out, quiet, angry, and check out. Because you're living in a house where you're paying everything, you're sacrificing everything, but you suppress everything because you're treated like just be quiet and pay. Now that bullshit, that wears on a nigga. Just be quiet and pay. That mess wears on a nigga. And that's why a lot of brothers said, nah, I'm cool with that bullshit. I'm cool with this bullshit. Just like you did in the chat. Just like you said in the chat. I'm cool with these single moms. I'm not going to do this shit. But not all single moms are like that. So you know you really just have to shoot your best shot. Now, let's flip this shit. Let's totally flip this shit. Because I know from experience. Again, I've done my research. Now let's talk about the part people don't really like. Because once you go overseas, especially in places like the Philippines, the whole dynamic changes. You hear shit like this.
Man, look how disciplined and respectful the kids are in this country. I sure wish we were as disciplined and respectful as the kids are in the Philippines. Man, these kids are different.
You hear that? What does Mia say about dating single moms?
If you play games, I block you. You're out the window. Because I don't want to play games with you. A lot of foreign men don't care if Filipina has kids. Because a lot of foreign guys, especially the older guys, they just want to have a family. They want to settle someone. They want to have kids. And some of them can't have kids. So marrying Filipina that have already kids, then okay, I can have a family. What's your kids like? I mean, do they like Legos? Do they like Barbies? You know, I can send you something for you to get some toys for your kids. There's a lot of good things when you marry a single mom from the Philippines. Because first, they don't want to play games. They're just out there looking for the one, for the right guy. They tend to, if I want to date you, I'm serious. If you're looking for a wife, go for the single moms. Yeah, a lot of foreign men actually like a single moms from the Philippines because they like the fact that they are responsible.
They treat their kids right. They discipline them. Kids ain't cutting up and acting a fool. Because once you go overseas, especially in places like the Philippines and other places similar to that, the whole dynamic changes, like I said. And it ain't because the women are weak. It's because the culture is different. The Filipino culture, family structure still matters. Authority is respected. Leadership is expected from a man. Discipline is seen as guidance, not abuse. And again, Pew Research and cultural studies show Filipino households still value male leadership in the family, especially when the man provides and protects. I say that again, especially when the man provides and protects. So when a man steps in and does the work, he's not told, do not touch my kids. He's told, help raise them. Big fucking difference. Over there, the mindset is simple. If you're taking responsibility, you get authority. You lead, you guide, you correct, you protect. Because they understand something modern dating forgot. Kids need structure. Homes need leadership. Men need authority to function. And guess what? A lot of men who go overseas say the same thing. I finally get respected, not worshiped, not feared, respected. Here's the truth nobody wants to say. Responsibility without leadership is slavery. And if you don't like the word, cool. Call it exploitation, call it manipulation, call it a bad deal, but don't call it love. Because love doesn't ask you to carry everything while letting other men make decisions. Love doesn't ask you to carry everything while letting other men make decisions. That's why passport brothers, bros, movement ain't going nowhere. That's why passport brothers ain't going nowhere. Not because we hate women, not because men can't handle strong women, but because men are tired of being used, silenced, sidelined, and being told to pay up and shut up. Men want balance. Men want respect. Men want responsibility with authority. So, if you're watching this and you're mad, and this made you mad, ask yourself. And if you're watching this and you're nodding your head, you already lived this. Because once a man's experienced respect, authority, peace, structure, he don't go back. And that's the difference. So with that, I'll land the plane. And we're at the we're at the hour time. So, you know, generally we ended at the hour. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys have a great week. We'll see you on Sunday with another video. Another live stream rather video. And y'all hang in there, man. Peace. We'll see you Sunday, 9 o'clock.
I get it. Some things don't work and that's the